and stays true. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Ariza kicks to Anthony. Portland moving the ball around. Ariza outside, 6 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Porzingis passes to Powell. Out to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. He dishes it to Powell. Passes it to Finney Smith. Out to the right wing. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. Over McCollum. Hardaway, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Nurkic. There's the pass to Carmelo. Ariza outside. Shoots over Powell. Nails the baby hook.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Ariza brings the double. The shot by Powell, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
McCollum gets to Ariza. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Ariza. Now here's Lillard. Anthony in the corner. Lillard outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And McCollum has done a lot to improve his impact on the defensive end. Very active with his hands and how he challenges shots.
Well, the blocks numbers last year jumped up a bit. That's kind of a nice indicator of what you're talking about, GA. And he just doesn't get tired. And if he can give some more on the defensive end like he's shown, it's going to help out the team.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to Anthony. It's McCollum on the wing. There's the steal. Outside Hardaway. That shot off. Good D by Ariza. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lillard against Doncic. Lillard dishes to Nurkic, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
Mavericks making a switch here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah, there's not a rebound that Whiteside cannot get to when he's floating around the charge circle, reaches up, snatches that one down.
And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
Here's Lillard, the Mavericks making the shot. 4 on the shot clock. Over Cauley Stein. And it's Lillard missing. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Little. And Curry, here we go. And he makes that one.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Over to the wing. Out left to the wing. Collins kicks to Lillard. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Whiteside. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
That's just maybe some bully ball from Whiteside. You like to see him get post position where he gets both feet into the paint and wet.
Now here's Doncic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Cauley Stein finds Kleba. Pass to Cauley Stein. Collins against Kleba. Collins with some nice D. Portland leading by 3. Here's Trent. The shot by Lillard wide open. Here's Whiteside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Whiteside's got 6.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
The shot by Curry, no good. Now Little. Lillard way outside. Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. They're deep.
Humble beginnings. You know, I'm from.
Well, some of the best stories in our league are about guys who struggled to get to where they are today.
And I really hope the young guys out there are listening to this. You don't have to be a 5-star prospect to achieve your dreams.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Wright. Actually, Kleba is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Mavericks trail by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much.
And Nasir Little, a player who fell on draft day, ended up with Portland. You know, he didn't do much as a rookie, but the potential is there.
For Nasir Little, it's going to come down to the defensive end of the floor. If he can get minutes out there and show that he's willing to get down in the stance, become a stopper, some of that offense is going to come along as a byproduct of playing with better offensive players.
Hood for 3, and another 3 for Portland.
It's a good weapon for Rodney Hood. When he's got his feet set, he can sometimes get it going from outside the arc.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Curry passes to Powell. Back to Curry. Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
McCollum outside. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. McCollum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Porzingis finds Hardaway. Over McCollum. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Carmelo. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And a wide open look for Hood. Off target with his three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And here's McCollum for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
At 7-3, Porzingis with no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
McCollum outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway with it. Now Anthony defending. Powell kicks to Curry. Dishes to Hardaway. Feeds to Curry. Got a piece of it. Out to Porzingis. Back to Powell. And the layup's good off the glass. Powell's got his third bucket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far. From deep. Drills it from outside. McCollum's got 12.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Hardaway passes to Powell. Misses from close range. And so we conclude the first half. Trailblazer. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the... C.J. McCollum was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, and... That's all for now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Nurkic in its center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. To the paint, another shot. It's McCollum on the wing. Goes up again. Porzingis with the block.
You can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Nurkic up top. To the middle. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Trent's checked in. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. DeLon Wright comes in for Hardaway. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Wright finds Doncic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Anthony, the pass to Trent. Anthony on the wing, and there's the pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. over Porzingis, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D for the Trailblazers. Whiteside's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Collins comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Little in for Trevor Ariza. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got his first bucket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Little. In the corner, Collins with it. Little with the ball. Out to the wing. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 7.
Now, defensively, you like to try and run Lillard off of that spot because, man, he gets it going out there. He's going to hurt you.
Right, left side. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And Wright pulls it down.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Doncic passes to Cauley-Stein. Comes up empty down low. Portland leading by 6. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
What a luxury for a staff to have a guard who can do this. Lillard able to elevate quickly for the monster jam.
Right, the pass to Doncic. Now here's Brunson. Right on him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. For the Trailblazers, Anthony comes in for Zach Collins. And McCollum subbed in for Little. And then for Dallas, Mike Powell comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Seth Curry in for Wright. Anthony kicks to McCollum. Launches it. They grab their own miss.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Curry. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's McCollum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kleber, the pass to Curry. To the inside. Here's Brunson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Trent. And a miss there on the triple. Doncic against Lillard. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
And a wide open look for McCollum. No good on the 3. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size at. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Hardaway is out there with Curry. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. It's McCollum with the drive. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Here's McCollum, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, C.J. McCollum could teach a class on how to get in one opportunities.
And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
Curry on the follow.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Portland leading by 9. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Powell, that's good.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in that he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And a deep three from Lillard. Lillard again missing.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Finney-Smith. A second chance effort. Good D by Ariza. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Trailblazers. And it's Lillard missing. Here's Finney-Smith. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. 16 feet away. Doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
McCollum's got such good body contact. He had to have known that he was going to get hit on that play.
Here's Finney-Smith outside Hardaway. Doncic with it. Now here's Hardaway. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Lillard outside. Fires for 3. The putback. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic looking it over. Down low. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Shoots it. No good from Finney-Smith.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Lillard, the pass to Anthony. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Ariza. Lillard outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
But you got quicks, you got instincts, and you got aggression. Damian Lillard capable of taking over just about any time he wants.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Caleb Swanigan comes in for Anthony. Mario Hezonya's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Simons in for C.J. McCollum. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Justin Jackson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Barea subbed in for Doncic. Lillard misses.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Swanigan kicks to Hezonja. Passes it to Lillard. From the top of the key, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see there.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll
For the land of the free.
welcome to the NBA on 2. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. So the Nets starting 5. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. And for the Mavericks, inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. Now, here is Irving. Allen kicks to Irving. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
Well, I think you can see the strength that Porzingis has been developing over the early part of his career. That progress is showing up on a nightly basis.
Now here's Durant. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Powell kicks to Hardaway. Unable to get that one. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Irving looking over the floor. It's Durant on the wing. LeVert with the wide open look. And it goes out of bounds. That one up for Porzingis. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Irving finds Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 6 points.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him. Doncic
outside. Now the feed to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Doncic against Irving. LeVert up top. Hardaway with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break.
We know this. Doncic is an aggressive, thirsty scorer. If you allow airspace, even in the mid-range, he's going to make you pay.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. Taurean Prince comes in for Kevin Durant. Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Luwawu Cabarro in for Dinwiddie. Here's Harris. The Mavericks making the shot. Prince dishes to Jordan. Clock at 6. And that's Prince. That time on the assist by Harris.
So important to balance your three-point shooting stroke with the ability to put it on the deck. What a drive by Taurean Prince.
Wright finds Cauley Stein. Dallas moving the ball around to the wing on the left. The pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Irving against Brunson. Harris passes to Irving. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Brunson.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Out to Harris. Back to Irving. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
I think you know that Kyrie Irving has such great love and passion for the game of basketball. This guy is on fire to get better.
Kleba with it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, inside we got Prince and Jordan. Irving is out there with Luwawu, and it's Harris in at the 3. Jordan, right wing. Irving with a clean look, and the 3 off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Right, the pass to Cauley Stein. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Cauley Stein. Irving with the steal. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And Doris, as if it were destiny, Kleber grew up in the same hometown as Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki.
And this is a fun and extraordinary story to tell, because in 2017, Kleber texted with Nowitzki before signing with Dallas. But though they come from the same town, they didn't know each other until they became teammates. That's extraordinary. He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And here's the fast break. Here's Cauley Stein. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And it's Jordan atop the key. In the corner, it's Harris. To the left wing. He kicks it to Irving. Dishes to Jordan. On deep, Prince. The shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Curry. Again, the Mavericks score.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Irving. Looking to end the run. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You have to respect the in-between game of Kyrie Irving. Straight up. Yeah, that's how you have to play this guy. You got to play him straight up and be balanced.
And it's good. 2 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Irving. To the paint. Inside. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Brunson, good. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Irving. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Cauley Stein's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 13. Irving passes to Jordan. The kick out to Irving. Back to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Right against Harris. On the wing, Irving. 4 on the clock. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
Pass to Kleber. Down low. Curry kicks to Wright. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wright's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. Luwawu, the pass to Irving. Prince in the corner. Harris inside. Good. Nice job down low.
Nice to see Joe Harris add this to his game. We know he's a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. And Kenny, along with the incredible production Luka Doncic gives this year, his... And that does it for our half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Hardaway is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. And born and raised in Toronto, Powell is part of a growing legion of NBA players who hail from up north.
We the North. How about upon arriving in Dallas, he became the 5th Canadian to suit up just for the Dallas Mavs organization alone. So college and NBA scouts spending more time there now. What a beautiful country with plenty of basketball talent.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
The kick out to Irving. Allen in the post, guarded by Powell. Irving against Powell. Irving passes to LeVert from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets, down by 12. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Porzingis with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Powell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Here's Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got his first points of the night.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Here's Powell. Makes it off the glass. Powell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's good.
Well, don't let Kevin Durant get comfortable from the mid-range because that is money in the bank.
Powell finds Porzingis. Back to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Irving. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Dallas making a switch here. Curry's checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Irving. 1:44 left in the third quarter.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Prince is checked in for Karis LeVert. Passes to KD. Good, and Harris gets the assist. KD's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
And stolen by Jordan. Durant down low. Jordan can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 8. Kleber, the pass to Curry. Misses in close. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup.
Well, you love to see DJ work that hard in transition. Go ahead, run the floor, big man.
To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Dinwiddie. Doncic with the block. And he gets it back. Outside for Durant. 17 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Basket counts.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kleber, the pass to Finney Smith. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. On the perimeter, Harris and Prince. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Jordan kicks to Prince. Durant against Porzingis. And that one drops for him. Durant's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nets.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time, and it pays dividends on the floor.
Goes back up, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Brooklyn, Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Karis LeVert comes in for Taurean Prince, and Irving subbed in for Harris. Here's Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Doncic, here we go.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Irving. Count that bucket. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Finney Smith passes to Powell. Hardaway dishes to Powell. Tipped away. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Finished off the break. And that's now 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Powell, nice move, and the dunk by Powell.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Allen finds Irving. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 21 in the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Powell. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead, stolen by Durant. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Irving against Doncic. Back to Dinwiddie. And the pass to LeVert. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 5 to shoot. To take the lead. And KD with the lay-in.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Porzingis passes to Powell. There's the double team with Allen. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. To the inside. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Irving finds LeVert. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Nets lead by 1. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. LeVert in the corner. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Left side, Porzingis. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Right side, Kevin Durant. It's LeVert on the wing. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Powell with the steal. It's Hardaway with the drive.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Finney Smith passes to Powell. Here's Finney Smith. Back to Powell. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Dinwiddie. Ooh, offline.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Dallas calls timeout. They lead by 1. We've got 13 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And definitely, they got to get that defensive strategy in place. You have to play it smart. A stop probably wins the game for them, but they cannot afford a foul.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Back to Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it. And don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn and nothing.
Well, guys, I'm very...
He's certainly come a long way, D.A. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony, and it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Brooklyn, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. Now here's LeVert. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. That one falls.
Love how Irving mixes it up. Outside, inside. He's effective at playing to his strengths.
Here is Lillard. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to. This team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
And staying with the play, Anthony.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Dinwiddie. He feeds it to Allen. The Nets working the ball around now. Irving against Lillard. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Allen.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Anthony kicks to Ariza. To the middle, stolen by Allen. Here's Durant. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end, effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
The throw good, McCollum.
And the leap McCollum has taken has been remarkable. From little used reserve his first 2 years to star scorer. Are you kidding me?
Now here's Dinwiddie. Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. Feeds it to Allen. Nurkic with the steal. Lillard outside. A putback. Allen with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Durant shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Oh, man, I tell you what, KD puts so much pressure on the defense. Trying to deter his scoring without fouling is just about impossible.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Lillard misses. And so Allen will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. KD with it. Now Anthony defending. It's stolen by Anthony. And with Allen, the amount of 4 he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, 1 step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Here is Whiteside following the basket by Kyrie Irving and the basket by Lillard.
Well, talking about Lillard, he's so good as a scorer in the paint. I mean, probably just as good as any point guard.
LeVert from outside. Lillard with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Trent passes to Lillard. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Irving kicks to LeVert. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 8 points.
and he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Lillard with no one around. They get the rebound. Ariza. And there's the feed to Whiteside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Up top, Durant. Covered by Anthony. The layup missed.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Ariza passes to Anthony. Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. Again the miss by Lillard. Brooklyn trailing. Here's LeVert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Hood for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Harris, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is key.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific back.
I'm training summer.
The team seems to support, Greg, that philosophy 100%.
The game has changed. Some guys would rather take a few steps back to get a cleaner look. Lillard being one of them.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Brooklyn now, inside we got Prince and Jordan. Luwawu is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Nurkic can't hit.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Pass to Harris. Here's Luwawu. He's guarded by McCollum. Prince in the corner. On the wing, Harris. 2 on the clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to Collins. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Yes, that goes in. And Brooklyn has possession. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Prince kicks to Harris. The pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Little. Here's Hood. Pass to Little. Outside Collins. Picked away. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. LeVert trying to get open. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Harris.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
McCollum finds Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. After a promising rookie campaign, a lost year for Zach Collins, he played only 3 games before the injury took away the rest of his season.
Yeah, I mean, a strange year and a lost year for Collins. You could say that about the whole NBA for that regard. But Collins is underrated as a prospect outside of Portland. This team loves the energy and skill he brings, though, to the table.
Here's Trent. Keeps it alive, and Whiteside stays right with it.
Amongst the best hitting the offensive glass, Whiteside can pile up those second chance points.
Jordan kicks to Irving. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Lillard with it, guarded now by Durant. From deep three-point range, that one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Damian Lillard.
With his ability to accelerate, defenders have to be careful against Lillard. It's either give him the three or risk the blow-by.
Back to Durant. And stolen by Whiteside. Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. It's stolen by Little. It's Collins with the drive.
Showing some mobility. You got to clog up these lanes, or Collins will make you pay.
The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Harris outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Irving against Lillard. From deep. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 4. And it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, deflects the pass, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Little. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
Dinwiddie dishes to Irving. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. With 2 seconds left. Can't get the layup. And that's it for the first half of action of what's been a very... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 12 points and 1 assist. And that should...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doubled by McCollum. Stolen by McCollum. Feeds it to Ariza. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic, but hey, bro, he had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. He was over there dizzying cats up. But I know you were doing your thing, but he would use clothing to call out other players, teams, and commentators. Nurkic doesn't mince words, and I'm glad he's back and playing.
Poked loose. Now here's Anthony. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Anthony. McCollum's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. Allen outside. Back to Irving. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie against McCollum. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And he gets it back. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Durant down low. Anthony on him.
It doesn't take a lot of time for Durant to get his shot off. He's so excellent in the mid-range.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Irving. Allen up top. It's LeVert on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Taurean Prince comes in for Karis LeVert. And Luwawu subbed in for Dinwiddie. Whiteside's checked in for the Trailblazers. Hood comes in for Damian Lillard. McCollum passes to Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
So for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Durant. And Portland with a change here, too. Trent's checked in. Harris outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And good that time.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Cullen passes to Trent. Anthony on the wing. Here's Trent. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Irving double team. It's Prince on the wing. Over to the left wing. Luwawu. Stolen by McCollum. Drops in the breakaway layup. McCollum's got his third bucket of the night.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Prince. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Hood on the wing. Trent passes to Hood. Here's Trent. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Hood gets the bucket.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Whiteside and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. It's stolen. Prince, right side. Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Trailblazers lead by... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nets trail by 3. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. For 3, Harris. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony kicks to Nurkic. Over to the wing. Trent passes to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Ariza. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Lillard. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Lillard against LeVert. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. LeVert finds Dinwiddie. Here's Prince, and he lays it straight in. Prince has got his first points in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
To the inside. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 5. Prince outside. He dishes it to Jordan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jared Allen's checked in for the Nets. Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. Here's Lillard. Rejected by Harris.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
LeVert in the corner. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. And again, it's the Nets missing. Trailblazers leading by 5. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Here's Nurkic, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Ariza. Banked in off the glass. Ariza's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
When you need a big bucket, you were looking for Durant every chance you get. He has delivered so many times in that situation.
Left side Ariza. Pass to Anthony. KD comes with the double team. Nurkic the pass to Anthony. And foul on the shot. The coach's challenge has been issued. This game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach is going over with his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Lillard looking around. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
That one good for 2.
Come on, Irving is a terrific clutch shooter. He welcomes any chance he can to sink these type of shots.
Irving against Lillard. From deep three-point range, Allen with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot, no good. Good D by Irving.
Can't waste any time here.
Oh, you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
From outside, off the mark. Lillard outside. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. We are...
Hey, Kevin.
It might indeed, David. Well said. Thank you for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Nurkic, and it's Ariza in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got the game going here with the first basket for Portland.
Now, defensively, you like to try and run Lillard off of that spot because, man, he gets it going out there, he's going to hurt you.
Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Porzingis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Lillard. Takes the 3. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
Now, Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Inside, here's Powell. Out to Hardaway. Porzingis passes to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Finney Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now Nurkic after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Nurkic, Powell pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Offensive rebound and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. McCollum outside. Shoots the 3. Powell pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Lillard surveying the D. Launches it. Portland no good that time either.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Collins comes in for Anthony. And it's Little in for Trevor Ariza. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic.
Well, the bio says 7 feet and 265. Whiteside usually finds a way to get the shot to go despite being hit, thanks to those numbers. Incredible strength.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 10. Right inside. Passes to Cauley-Stein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the shot goes down.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Hood kicks to Collins. Portland moving the ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Well, how about Collins maybe showing some bully ability there?
And, you know, if you only look at the box score for Zach Collins, then you're missing the whole picture. He's a terrific defender.
I agree with you, GA. I think his scoring is going to come, but obviously they have potent guard play, and that's not much needed. What is needed is on the interior, him being active as a big man and defending around the rim. That is something that Zach Collins is capable of doing.
Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Brunson.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And it's Little finishing it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And a wide open look for Hood. No good on the triple. Curry is inside. Wright finds Brunson. Cauley-Stein controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, the reach a factor there for Cauley-Stein. I'd love to see him hit the boards a little bit more often.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And before the game, we ran into Damian Lillard, who touched upon the...
What we've learned is staying together.
And Greg, of course, he helps keep everyone on the same page.
He communicates well with his teammates, and he listens. That's why they trust him. The discussions go both ways.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Curry. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Hood for 3. The shot off that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Hood against Curry. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Well, Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
Here's Trent. Drills the three-pointer. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Curry passes to Brunson. Outside for Curry. Back to Cauley-Stein. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Hood deciding where to go with it. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Curry is inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Little. And Wright pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 5. Runs in the pass to CLA Stein. Brunson against Hood. CLA Stein kicks to Kleba. The pass to Brunson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And Rodney Hood, not a big name player, Bones, but he's earned a ton of minutes wherever he's played over the course of his career.
A lot of people just really happy for Rodney Hood that he can continue his career coming back from a torn Achilles, and that's no easy task. So for him to just be back out on the floor and contributing in any way is a great sign. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. A different look now for Portland. Here's Hardaway, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Now, Tim Hardaway Jr. has some nights where it just looks effortless for him to get out and get 20 points. It's nice when he rebounds and passes in those games as well, showing complete game.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Here's Nurkic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
And it's Ariza with the ball for the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lillard against Doncic. Back to Anthony. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at them just a bit.
Trailblazers leading by 3. That one misses. Good D by Hardaway. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Taken away by Anthony. Here's the break. Nurkic kicks to Anthony. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard with no one around. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, you want Porzingis, especially with that kind of size, if you're the coaching staff, to go in and dominate on the glass. Do something on the interior. We're seeing that now. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Powell. Lillard outside. There's the triple. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Lillard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers. Powell down low. And a close game so far. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what was your... And that's a wrap with the third.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Trailblazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Anthony, and it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Greg, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Always nice to see Porzingis take some strides and get to that kind of glide.
Doncic against Lillard. To the paint. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Porzingis passes to Doncic. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Lillard. Trailblazers leading by 6.
And one thing that I don't think Dame Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. The exact kind of captain you would want.
Dame Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses for some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better. That's the kind of leader you can get behind.
Lillard against Doncic. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Porzingis finds Hardaway. Back to Powell. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Lillard left side. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Up top, Powell. He's got 6. To the middle for the tie. Hardaway, no good. The Trailblazers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Nurkic kicks to Anthony. Back to Nurkic. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Finney Smith. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Portland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Lillard against Brunson. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Dallas. And then for the Trailblazers, Anthony comes in for Little. And McCollum subbed in for Hood. Doncic passes to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Lillard. Here's the three. He can't get that one. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Curry can't get it to go.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Jackson looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Got it off in time. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish.
It's a tie game in Dallas. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Curry is out there with Doncic. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Anthony on the wing. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double-teamed. A three-pointer, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Curry. Cauley Stein. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What timing on the glass. Cauley Stein up there and flushing the miss back.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Porzingis. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Free throw, good, Whiteside.
Big hands, long arms, huge frame of Whiteside. It just makes him a dominant shot blocker, a huge rim protector, and a very good rebounder.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein, and Porzingis subbed in for Maxi Kleber. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Trevor Ariza's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Back to Whiteside. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Mavericks leading by 4. Curry on the wing. To the inside. Finney Smith passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Curry dishes to Powell. Outside for Curry. Back to Powell. Out to the right wing. Taken away. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Seth Curry. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard against Doncic. Pass to Trent. Ariza outside. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Missed inside. Mavericks leading by 6. Finney-Smith kicks to Powell. Out to Hardaway. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. So he gets them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Passes it to Porzingis. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Basket good. Powell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Portland again missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Finney-Smith. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away. Well, he has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
1:02 left in the game. Out to the right wing. Down low. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. The pass to Powell. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Powell. And contact on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's Lillard missing. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. McCollum finds Lillard. From deep. Good.
And those are the kind of shots that Lillard, when he gets in these hot streaks throughout the course of the season, gets more and more consistent with.
So And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one. Now let's send it out.
Hey, Kevin. Well,
it does indeed. Thanks, David. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Doncic out there with Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. And for the Nets, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Powell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
This is a smart kid who works hard, right? I mean, Powell draws the foul, gets to the line. Nicely done, young man.
Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other. How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize?
Allen passes to LeVert. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the pass to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Here's Irving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Doncic finds Porzingis to the inside. Here's Powell. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Irving looking over the floor. Tries it from 9. Allen passes to LeVert. It's Durant on the wing. Dinwiddie dishes to Allen. They shoot again. Hangs. Left side, KD. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Kevin Durant is a threat to shoot it as soon as the ball hits his hands. This guy incredible, relentless as a scorer. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Good on the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Second shot opportunity. KD on the wing. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 1. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. Hardaway against Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith passes to Hardaway. Here's Powell. A beautiful reverse layup. Powell's got 10 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And that one's good, Irving.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
Porzingis, he kicks it to Powell. Back to Porzingis. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Luwawu is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the small forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Tries again. Kleba with the rebound.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
And the shot is good. Wright's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The kick out to Wright, and Curry has it in the corner. Kept alive. Here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Irving passes to Harris. Back to Irving. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy. Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Prince. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
2 points, that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Irving against Brunson. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the lead, back up to 1 now for Brooklyn.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Jordan kicks to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Prince against Wright. Prince, the pass to Harris. Over Brunson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Oh, you love the anticipation, the burst to get to the basketball first off the glass. Taurean Prince doing work right now.
Very good. Think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Hardaway's checked in for Wright. Here's Cauley Stein, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Cauley Stein against LeVert. Here's Dinwiddie. Back to LeVert. The 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A guy who just continues to earn more minutes. You know, Finney-Smith is tough, and Greg, he is effective.
He seems to become a better rebounder every year. More efficient. He'll take charges, commits hard fouls. And I don't think we've seen his ceiling. Finney-Smith is a guy you can win with.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Dinwiddie dishes to Allen. Good. Allen's got 6.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
No good from Finney-Smith.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Allen drives in. He gets it in there. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Doncic passes to Cauley Stein. Doncic looking it over. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Dinwiddie. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Dinwiddie's got his first basket.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just... And that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Dwight Powell really having a great game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Doncic out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Powell. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I tell you, for a guy who's been a role player most of his career, Powell is scorching the Nets tonight.
Porzingis against Irving. Outside Durant. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Out to Porzingis. Back to Powell. Outside, Porzingis, 5 to shoot. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And yes, it's good. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Oh, that's a good, strong finish. Porzingis not shying away from getting after it.
Passes it to KD. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Out to Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember Domantas as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
You know, at 7'3", yes, he can dunk, but with that athleticism and his sense for the dramatic and his flair, look out, folks. He can be special.
Jordan finds Prince. On the wing, Irving. Latrey. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Mavericks trail by 5. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. Here's Brunson, guarded by Jordan. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you. And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Goes back up. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis understands with his length and size, those are high percentage finishes. Nicely done.
Irving kicks to KD. Pass to Harris from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. A different look for Dallas. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Seth Curry comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jalen Brunson. Wright, the pass to Cauley Stein. And that one, good. And now just a 5-point Nets lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's Durant on the wing. Out to Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Irving, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
KD can't get it to go.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Right, the pass to Cauley Stein. And there's the pass to Kleba. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. Shoots it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Nets lead by 5. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Allen. Then there's Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's stolen by Allen. Harris looking it over. Inside. Here's Jordan. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. LeVert kicks to Harris. Allen right side. Out to Harris. LeVert the pass to Jordan. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that's all about the quick first step of Karis LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Passes it to Dinwiddie. And here is Allen. LeVert finds Harris. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Nets lead by 8.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Out to Doncic. Back to Powell. Outside Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dinwiddie dishes to Jordan. Count the basket.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
To the wing right side. Cauley Stein passes to Powell. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Powell. The dish now to Doncic. Fires from the corner. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's the feed to Harris. Tipped away. Doncic with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Curry leading the charge. Powell the pass to Cauley Stein. Dishes it to Doncic. Back to Cauley Stein. Outside Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Cauley Stein.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. Kyrie Irving comes in for Harris. And then for Dallas, Porzingis comes in for Cauley Stein. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Curry. Powell with it, guarded now by Irving. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Powell.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Back to Irving. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Dinwiddie outside. Levert the pass to Durant. Looking to get back on track here. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Here's Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie covering. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. The shot by Powell, no good. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. So it's the Nets picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Portland is indeed one of the great cities in the NBA. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Anthony. And it's Ariza in at the 3. Now here's Allen. Fires for 3. Here's Irving. They get it again. And it's McCollum at the elbow. Drops in the layup for 2.
Always good to see solid interior work by McCollum. I mean, he might earn himself some extra space on his outside jumpers when he gets inside points like this.
Ariza against LeVert. It's Dinwiddie, top of the key. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
Lillard from outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
LeVert kicks to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, you better stick with Irving. You can't allow him any separation in the pick and roll.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lillard, right side. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Irving. Pass to LeVert. McCollum against Dinwiddie. To the paint. Allen finds LeVert. Here's KD. Oh, wow!
Nice. Oh, and look out. KD is just hurting everyone's feelings with that slam. Simply amazing.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Now the pass to LeVert. Dishes it to KD. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Durant does such a good job of getting high percentage offensive plays. I mean, you can see that over the years.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the night. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Now here's LeVert following the missed shot by Nurkic. Outside Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, stretch Armstrong. Durant doesn't even need to jump, it seems, to throw it down. His athleticism, his height, his length is just unreal.
Now here's McCollum. Ariza finds Lillard. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 6.
Gets 1 to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Irving against Lillard. Irving dishes to Allen. Irving passes to LeVert. Now here's Dinwiddie. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Beyond the arc. Ariza against LeVert. Ariza no luck. Nets leading by 4. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Allen, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
What a player. Durant making difficult finishes. Looks second nature. Nothing gets to this guy.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. Before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He had this to say when asked if
I know that when the main guy,
he's willing to bear the brunt, and he's also looking out for others.
Great leadership. His teammates seem to rally around that, and it's why every team he's on is a difficult out.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Little. Collins is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Trent in at the 1. Harris with it. Now guarded by Hood. That's good from Harris on the assist by Dinwiddie. Harris has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nets. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
And Collins, if you ask me, he has a bright future in this league. His work ethic, his drive to get better, it's infectious.
On the wing, Harris. Pass to Prince. Nets passing it around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Hassan Whiteside. Brooklyn shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Collins dishes to Whiteside. Back to Collins. Whiteside against Jordan. Out to Hood. Baseline jumper. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Luwawu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
On the wing, Harris. Jordan kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Prince. To the left side wing. Luwawu, the pass to Prince. Out to Harris. Dinwiddie against Hood. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Little. Lays it up off the glass. Little's got his first 2 points.
Oh, the awareness on display. Hood just isn't a good scorer. He's also skilled at getting it to his open teammates.
Hood comes in with the double team. And Harris wide open. He shoots, but they'll get another chance. Dinwiddie against Whiteside. Down low. Kicks it out to Prince. Jacks up a three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Hood for three. Sinks the triple. Hood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Lights out shooting from Hood. He's a competitive player and likes returning the favor.
Back to Prince. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. Dinwiddie kicks to Harris. Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay-in.
Here's Trent. Collins. And Collins is right there. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. There's a minute left in the first half. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, because of Whiteside's instincts and awareness, he can pretty much block anything in his proximity.
That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Nets leading by 6. Harris dishes to Jordan. Hood against Dinwiddie. Pops it up for Jordan. Hands the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Nets. Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. Karis LeVert's checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now, the learning curve for point guards in the NBA can be pretty steep, but Irving was a quick study. It didn't take him long to become an elite player.
Lillard against Irving. For the three. They get it back. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so it's Brooklyn with it. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 10 points and 4 rebounds. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So for Brooklyn now, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard. Now here's Dinwiddie over McCollum. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
It's McCollum on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Lillard from outside. The Trailblazers rebound. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Nurkic.
Well, a big reason Nurkic impacts games is for that ability right there, staying active on the glass at both ends, converting the second chances.
Now here's LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Durant, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, Melo made his way back into the league last season. He was immediately a heavy minutes player for the Blazers. Looked good as a third scoring option for the team.
And here is Irving. After Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Irving passes to KD, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving is proven to be a sensational teammate.
To the inside, it's stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Nets. Lillard against Irving, and he makes good on the layup. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with Melo not having to bear so much of the scoring load, I think was good for him.
Yeah, especially since he took about a year off from playing. Melo had to take a long look in the mirror about how he can help teams win during his absence. But he clearly has something left to offer.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Lillard from outside cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Good on the shot.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Back to Lillard. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Dinwiddie passes to KD. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. There's the pass to LeVert. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Brooklyn, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the technical free throw is good. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derek Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
He was all alone on that one. KD's got 17.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Lillard against KD. Lillard misses.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. The kick out to Irving. 3-pointer. No good. Shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here we go. 1-on-1. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Count the basket and the fun. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Passes it to Harris. Over McCollum. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets out in front. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Anthony, and it's Trent in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And so here's Portland following the bucket by the Nets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Whiteside looks to score, it puts defenses into binds, forcing them to compromise by fouling.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Nets. LeVert's checked in. Nets leading by 6. Outside Irving. KD on the wing. LeVert in the corner. Nets passing it around. Lillard against Irving. Shot clock at 3. Shot from the wing. The shot by KD. No good. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Ariza goes in.
Oh, the awesome vertical of Ariza, soaring off the drive and finishing with his deceptive strength.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. KD finds Jordan. Back to KD. LeVert against Whiteside. Irving surveying the floor. And Whiteside sends it back. And he gets it back. LeVert, that one wide left. Trailblazers trail by 4. Kicks it out to McCollum. And stolen by Jordan. Inside, here's Harris. Got a piece of it.
Oh, tremendous reach on the block by Ariza, making a real effort on defense.
The Blazers on offense. Lillard fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Durant against Anthony. Durant kicks to Harris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Nurkic checked in for Lillard. And then for Brooklyn, Allen comes in for Jordan. And Dinwiddie subbed in for LeVert.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Nurkic. Misses off the right iron. Nets leading by 5. Here's Dinwiddie. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Whiteside with it. He's picked up by Irving. Gets a hand on it, and staying with the play, Anthony.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here is Irving. Irving double team. KD finds Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Wants to get it to KD and does. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So for the Trailblazers, Trent's checked in, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Nurkic. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Karis LeVert's checked in for Joe Harris. 3-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Lillard against Irving. Durant kicks to Irving. Shoots over Lillard. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half. Lillard with it, guarded now by Irving. From deep three-point range, a putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Allen passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Durant down low. Whiteside's there. Durant, no good. Now here's Dinwiddie. Guarded close. Count that one. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving finds LeVert. Durant in the corner. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Lillard. Whiteside, the pass to Lillard. Hits the three-point bomb.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And there's the feed to Allen. It's stolen by Anthony. Lillard from outside. They get the rebound.
Oh, man, and that shot defies the word clutch. I mean, the reason coming through yet again.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Left side, KD. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win under. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.